gift of human survival. We all need a skill. Even a professor needs a skill. Welcome to Desopadec Weekly, a public enlightenment award-winning program on activities of the Delta State Oil Producing Areas Development Commission. In this edition, we shall showcase efforts of the agency in skill acquisition for the material well-being of Delta State youths. Joy Uche is my name. Thank you for joining us.
I am John Obukoko Nani, Chairman Desopadec. All oil bearing committees should know that the board of Desopadec is a trustee of the dividends of their oil bearing committee. For any project that will be cited in your area, you own that project. Anything that is done, whether by way of human capital development or project cited in your area, you should make sure it is your own and not the board. The board is just there to implement, to apply those things that belong to you, so you own it as your own. This is a plea that by the time you own it, you will know, yes, you are from the oil producing community.
The Delta State Oil Producing Areas Development Commission, Desopadec, has again shown its commitment to develop the people through entrepreneurial skills for gainful employment and wealth creation. To meet this goal, the verification of the 5th batch of the Desopadec Skills Academy is on. Joy Uche is my name. Thank you for joining us. We recall that the managing director of the Desopadec, Chief Festus Ochonogo, had at a board meeting held earlier this year, expressed the readiness of the board to kickstart the program designed to improve the fortunes of a good number of people living in the Delta State oil communities.
We have plans, and those plans we are ready to start working on them. One of them is this skill, the Desopadec Skill Academy, which we have concluded plans to start implementation. We are releasing the forms for applicants, and we hope that we'll do the matriculation and all that to kickstart the process of training of these people.
Addressing the press during the flag-off of the new cycle of the Desopadec Skills Academy, the Executive Director, Social Services, Desopadec, Chief Favor Izuokumo, said all the preliminary stages of the empowerment have been concluded.
You are aware that for quite some time we have commenced the process of to kickstart the 5th batch of skill acquisition of Desopadec. The first phase, we have opened applications, and applicants or beneficiaries has applied. And within the first phase, we have also sorted out those beneficiaries or the applicants. So this second phase, we are here on the field to verify what the various applicants or the beneficiary claim. For example, in either of the 7 trades that they are applying for. So it's physical verification that has made us to be here today.
At the last graduation ceremony of the 4th batch of the Desopadec Skills Academy, the MD, Chief Festus Ochonogo, had assured that the Academy would be sustained with some innovations.
We are happy that we have reached this level of the development in terms of supporting our youth to acquire skill. So we urge our graduates to live up to expectation, to also show that you appreciate the investment in you, so that it will encourage us to sustain the program. I assure you all that the Commission will sustain it and try to improve on what we have gone up to now. Because as we get older in the program, we're also having some lapses that we have observed, which in the next cycle, we are definitely going to modify what we are doing at this level with a view to making it more impactful and productive to the beneficiaries.
Explaining, the Director, Social Services, Chief Favor Izokomo, said the Commission had consulted the host oil-producing communities in the implementation of the program, in line with the more agenda of the Delta State Governor, Right Honorable Sheriff Fuburiwuri.
One of the modifications, whatever we are doing, is we key it into the more agenda of the Governor of the state, our leader, His Excellency Right Honorable Sheriff Francis Oberewere. You know that the Desopadec, there is a composition of members are composed from the 6 nationalities, and the management team is there. The management team is also from nationalities as well. Those commissioners were tasked to also contact the various producing communities applicants, and also some of the traditional rulers as well were also contacted, and they also make recommendations, and some on their own they apply on their own.
To scale through the verification exercise, applicants must be able to respond accurately to questionnaires relating to the different entrepreneurial skills they applied for and successfully carry out practical skills they claim to have acquired.
There is a template. We may not say the detail, but the template is a questionnaire. We're going to, all the questionnaires are tailored towards to let the applicant to unveil the talent he or she has gained. We want to know truly if the person we intend to, the beneficiary, has gotten that basic training, not just to have the basic training. Another condition is that you must be actively working, not that you get the skill you're at home. We may not at this point in time patronize those set of people. What the more agenda of the governor and the current, which we're implementing at the commission, is to ensure that those that are already engaged doing the business, the entrepreneurs, on what they have learned, those are the ones that we want to verify, and if it is true, we empower them.
The verification teams were led by the head, Department of Social Services, Desopadec, Jude Elaye, and head, Youth and Sports Development Units, Desopadec, Teresa Ogborianwen. Both teams attended to applicants whose businesses are domiciled in Warri, Efon, and surrounding communities in these twin cities. The Desopadec Weekly TV crew reports that a female applicant in catering and confectionaries was verified in Warri, and she intelligently responded. She was also asked to carry out step-by-step practical process of preparing donuts. The Desopadec team were also at Warri main markets to verify different applicants in skills including fashion design and tailoring works, catering and confectionaries vocation. The team met Christy Etila and Edith Timiyan, business owners of fashion design and tailoring works.
So we not the Desopadec we come from. We not the Desopadec workers. No say government, why that place is established, not to be interventionists, assist people, community, and all that. Especially our governor, Sheriff Oberewere, how to assist our people, Deltans. Now you apply, say you want the commission to assist you, and now people, when they do something, now want to assist.
The verification exercise, which paid attention to the critical needs of the vulnerable and less privileged, provided a veritable platform for applicants to express their challenges and aspirations.
This place now, because of money, I'm not to get money. So this small place, I'm supposed to take story bigger. I need the industrial machine and gem because light not the 2 days. Because like me now I work now, you need iron. So when light not do, because they use stove for circle iron till they try to iron, so like they need to people to appreciate. I need all these dummies so that if you do the study okay, so that people come, they will appreciate what he did there for my handwork.
Get this generator. The generator not go fit carry iron. You not go fit carry the machine carry iron. So I need assistance. I still need the machine because I get a lot of workers because they write exam. Now I make them not come.
Eunice Bumi, owner of a small catering and confectionery business at the main market, talked the team through the process of cake making, baking, and fried rice.
When you want to bake cake, maybe a small quantity of cake, you measure 2 grams of flour, then you sieve it. After sieving it, you add your baking powder, your butter, then you mix. Then you whisk your egg separately. Then you be adding it gradually, folding it gradually. Then you add it into the baking pan. You on the oven to hot a little bit. Then you now add the cake inside. You will not open because if you open the cake will fall. You allow it to done. When it's done, you use. There is one thing that we use to chook and check whether is gumming it inside. Then when you check if it is done, it will not gum. You know that the cake is ready. Fried rice is 2 types. We have the straight course. We have the other course that the straight course is that you just wash the rice, you step it aside with hot water. Then you slice your carrot, green beans, green pepper, everything you slice it together. Then the chili pepper you can blend or you can slice. You add it to water. Add your chicken sauce. When you have boil your chicken, you keep it aside. Use the sauce of the chicken to boil the fried rice. When you boil the fried rice, when the water is boiling, the sauce is boiling, you now add that your rice that you stir, that you filter. You put it inside. When it's dry, you drop it aside. You now fried your carrot, green beans, and turn it inside. You now stir everything. Your fried rice is ready. While the straight course, you just wash the rice without boiling hot water. You use cold water to boil it. When you boil it with cold water, you boil your chicken. After your chicken, you stir, you keep it aside. You can fry and keep it aside. When the water is boiling, that rice that is washed, you just put it inside straight. You have add all your ingredients, just cover it. You're not done. When it's done, you just that carrot, you will not fry it again, you just turn it. That is the straight course.
From the Warri main markets, the team A proceeded to Iyara, where applicants in POP and Tiling, Lawrence Atiyo, Information and Communication Technology, Benjamin Agbolaya, and Hairdressing and Makeover, Olugbenisa Antonia, were thoroughly scrutinized. The applicants in ICT, Benjamin, and the one in Hairdressing and Makeover, Antonia, who were able to prove that they own their various places of businesses with practical demonstrations. At the Ajamimora Angle Park and Ogiye the Access of Warri, Torisejo Afejoko, Edna Urubu, owners of catering and confectionery business, as well as information and communication technology, were tested.
These are the things I do here, but I go out for other cooking. If we have orders, we go to occasions to cook too. Fried rice, you need your rice, your meat stock, your green peas, carrots, Scotch bonnet pepper, and many others. Like this catering, this baking, I really want to do more of it and maybe do more on the baking because you can always sell online. Though even the food you sell online, but I think the baking, which is this snacks, sells more online.
I'm working here to make money. So sometimes we do lecture children, teach them concerning computer packages like Microsoft Word. Like for the computer, we have the motherboard, we have the keyboard, the mouse, we have the monitor, that's the screen. Then we also have the CPU, that's the central processing unit. A laptop has an issue. It has an issue. Then you see that let me say a notification will pop up that troubleshoot this particular system to know what is really wrong, that is the fault, to find the fault in that computer. That's just troubleshooting.
At Ejeba community in Warri South, applicants in electrical installations and repairs and ICT were also visited for verification purpose. At St. Mary's and Arubaye Streets, 2 applicants in catering and confectionery and fashion design and tailoring works used the opportunity to highlight the challenges facing their businesses.
The challenges I'm facing now is that I don't have weaving machine, I don't have that industrial machine and money to boost my business so that I can have a better place to make up my designs and sell material, other things.
Money, very important. And some of the equipment I'm used to hire some to do the work. Maybe I have like gas now, that 2 months I'll pay 2,000 to collect it to work for a day for cooking work. There's some of maybe the pots, I don't have much. I will just hire to do the work. When I finish, I return it.
The team visited a catering and confectionery company at Airport Road in Warri, where 4 applicants who have been undergoing training for the past 6 months were verified. The applicants took turns in explaining their experiences so far.
Baking the cake, first you need your flour, you need your butter, and you need your flour, you need your butter and your eggs for baking the cake. Then after baking, you mix everything together, you put it in a pan, which is you add it, put it in your oven, and your cake is ready. I need the oven, I need pot, I need gas stove. Those are the 3 basic things I need. It's going to help me a lot because if given all those things, I'll be able to set up my own establishment, and it's going to help me a lot, and I'll be able to employ others to learn the same skills.
And I specialize on baking, intercontinental dishes and snacks. As a baker, the basic procedures are the flour, sugar, butter, and your various flavors. We have different flavors. We have vanilla flavor, butterscotch, red velvet flavor, chocolate flavor, milk flavor. First of all, you need your baking pans. They are used for baking cakes and for your meat pie and other snacks. Then secondly, you need your freezer because you need your freezer to keep some of your snacks. Then also you need your oven, which you use in baking cakes and various snacks. You need your measuring items. Also, you need your knives and spoons. Getting those tools that I mentioned earlier will be of great impact to my business to help me, because without an oven, you can't function as a chef or as a baker.
Fried rice, green pepper, carrots, nutmeg, butter, and rice, and liver to make fried rice. Basic, I need a store to do my work, and the instrument, oven, gas, pots.
2 applicants in fashion design and tailoring works and welding and fabrication were verified at Ogboro Streets and Enere community.
The process when I take the workers, they find job. I got one I got them say they do Desopadec skill. As I see, now I can apply. As I apply, they can take me. When they take me, we can matriculate. They can post us go our various center. So then they can teach us a lot of food, plenty things. After we learn finish, to my greatest surprise, what shocked me, after we graduate finish, they give us a lot of things. All the small things, see all the things they want to give us. All these plenty things now they give us. Not just that, so not finish for there. They even give us 200,000 naira. Say they will take start up. So I use the two. I pay for shop rent. I even employ guests. 3 training I will get. I will get 3 guests now. I play them. I see they try for them. I don't they pay them now. So I really get happy when we say Desopadec train me.
It was an engaging and productive verification exercise which underscored the resolve of Desopadec to boost the entrepreneurial skills in Delta State's oil-producing communities. Thank you so much for watching this edition of Desopadec Weekly. Let's do it again in a fortnight when we come again with more on Desopadec Weekly. But you know how we do it. Continue to follow us on our social media handles. They're on your television screen for all your questions, contributions, as well as suggestions on how we will continue to bring more to Deltans. On behalf of the entire crew here, Joy Uchi is my name. We will see you in a fortnight.